Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm just waiting on more people to get on. Y'all hear Carlito? He's so loud. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What? How y'all doing? Hey, 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 hey. So, I got some news for y'all. Hey, Texas tea. Yeah, I'm thirsty. I could drink some Texas tea right now. Um, I'm in Dallas still. And let me go this way. I will flip the camera, but I look a mess. I just decided to cause I was down here playing pool with Carlito. I wanna get my feet done. Look at my toes. But um so um I moved from where we were living um together in Dallas, and now I have my own place separate from Carlito. Um, yeah. Hi, Chris. Hi, Twilight. How everybody doing? Carlito, why are you on my live? You want to come over here? Come over here. Um, come over here. I ain't gonna put you on camera, but you can come over here. Come on. Social distancing. Boy, sit down. I'm in my building. Make sure you stay on the other side. You so petty. But anyway, um, yeah. So I got my own place separate from Carlito. You see my sophisticated stance? Why you got your feet out? I'm sophisticated. Yeah. So you guys know, I told y'all that I've been on like a mental healing journey or whatever, and I just needed a little space from Carlito and the kids to get my mental together. Space. Yeah. So you guys know normally, not saying like he's a bad dad or anything, but you know, mom is the first point of contact for everything. So now he's gonna be the first point of contact. He's gonna
First
be full
responder.
time. Ain't no first responder.
First responder.
He decided he wanted to be more hands on with the girls, so
That dude.
I can focus on myself to be a better parent, a
Get you
better
some me time.
partner, right? He over there dancing. So it's nothing wrong. I'm actually grateful that I get to have this alone time because I've never, as an adult, I've never had like time for myself. So, um, I got pregnant at 19, I think, and then you just be Nunu was born premature, so she was sick a lot. She had like I think I told you guys like chronic lung disease and heart murmurs, her holes in her heart. Like she had a lot going on. So like I was full time, double time. I'm talking like back and forth to hospitals, surgery. She had to have she had fluid on her brain when she was like how old was she? Like less than one or whatever, and she had to have surgery. So I've just kind of like been through a lot, and then I'm trying to heal from childhood trauma and different things. So he's basically, I'm not going to say allowing me, but he's giving me the time that I need without having to deal with, the day to day.
I'll be needing
So
anything.
Nunu is 14. So and there's nothing wrong with that, of course, but I've been full time, double time mom for 14 years. And, he left. He went off to college. He did different things and played football and stuff like that. So he had his time to be separate and grow and things like that. And I was still home figuring it out. So this is my time to kind of get my mental together. Because even before my grandma passed, I was kind of struggling mentally. When you're stressed out and you just have a lot going on. Yeah. So I'm grateful that he's gonna be there to help me and take the burden of the day to day. So I'm still gonna see the kids. I'm still gonna, visit, but I'm gonna stay in Dallas and he's gonna go back to our house in Miami. And we're gonna see each other a lot. But I really need to get my mental health together. Like, you know, right?
Right.
And it's like I've never had a break. And like when you go from just keep moving, like I've been to school, I've got degrees, I got certificates, I'm like I'm on top of my kid every day. It's like life just keep going. It just keep going and you don't breathe. So it's just I need to breathe. I need this for myself because outside of all, I still have to be a better person for myself and for the kids. So I'm happy about that. And I don't feel any type of way because it's not like he's foreign or they don't know him or anything like that. It's just if they fall or they have a question or it's a problem, 9 times out of 10 they come to me first, and that's just natural. And normally I go on like vacations with like girl trips and things like that, but with Corona in place, I haven't traveled like that, and I think that played a major part in why I need a break. And then y'all know I told y'all what was going on with New last year. That took a major toll on me, just trying to hold everything together, dealing with her. And she's in a better space. So I think it's time I need to focus on me a little bit. Of course, the situation is not permanent, but it is something that I need. Hold on. It look like my lens dirty. Ooh, there we go. So he's still gonna get his hair scratched. Um, we still gonna see each other. We're gonna try to see each other at least twice a month, right? Twice
Right.
a month. So I'm very happy that I trust him. So he's gonna do a good job. You guys should see his face. Yeah, Teresa. Like, depression is real. Like, it's real. I didn't even realize I was dealing with depression for years on top of years. I just wasn't really myself. And it just started taking a toll on you, your body, your physical health, like your mental health. It's, child, it's a lot. But I appreciate y'all's support. How will Carlito survive without your pampering? He gets his hair scratched like once a week and washed once a week. So it'll go to what, 2 weeks now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in between, I think Nunu's gonna scratch his hair. So
Yeah, right.
I told him he should record it. Y'all want to see
A
Nunu
blooper.
scratch? She gonna scratch his skull right
A
off his
blooper.
head, huh?
A blooper.
Cause she's so heavy handed. She gonna bring your whole scalp from the back to the front. Yeah, Texas T. That's exactly what happened. It's like it feel like to me like it's been a long time coming. I just was kind of I didn't feel okay with not being a full time mom. Um, with being a parent, you just don't. It just don't feel normal to not be there for your kids unless like you're working or you're in the military or things like that. Like I've done it all, going to school, working, all that, still being a mom like everybody else. So it felt like to me like why should you need a break and other people don't need a break? But I've come to realize like everybody's not the same everybody don't process things the same. I've had a lot of death around me that I didn't think was affecting me the way that I think is affecting me. Or did I say that right?
No.
So like I didn't say that
Yeah,
right? Okay, y'all know what I mean. Um
you said that whole
I did.
yeah.
But they know what I mean. Um
Good enough.
so my dad passed a couple years ago. We didn't have a relationship growing up, but we started building and things like that. And then when things was getting good, he passed away. So I didn't think that bothered me, but it does. And of course, y'all know my grandma passed away last year. And then y'all know my sister was murdered. And it's it's like I don't know. It is. I think it just feels like pieces of me of just being chipped away. So I'm just trying to build myself back whole again, if that makes sense. So that's basically what I'm personally going through. Um, and a lot of times, a lot of moms, we feel guilty about not, being the day to day or just not being who we think in our minds we should be for our kids and things like that. So it took me a while to come to this conclusion about what I need in order to be better, be a better parent. Because I found myself like my patience was getting short. Um, what else? I wasn't having like mood swings or anything like that. It's just, I don't
You're
know.
not in the mood.
Yeah, it started being like I'm not in the mood to deal with what I'm supposed to deal with as a parent. So it's like I'll wake up and don't want to like get out of bed some days, or I just be like the hell with it, type of thing. And you can't be like that with your kids. You can't pause like in a daily routine. You can't take a break. If I got to get up and go to school, or if I got to get up and deal with clients, or if I got to get up and deal with kids, it's like you can't really not do it. So this is my time to do it, if that makes sense.
It does make sense.
Um, am I gonna work in Dallas? I think so. I think I'm gonna do facials and things like hair, stuff like that. I'm just not too sure, but I think I am. I just got to see and feel like how the people are, cause y'all know I don't like bringing people to my house. So, and I don't have a studio or nothing up here. So I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I have. I've been through a lot. So I have not seen a grief counselor, which is something I probably should do um, during this time that I have alone, probably. But yeah, I think the pandemic just sent me over and beyond, because I was already dealing with Nunu and her issues before the pandemic happened. So this just put the icing on the cake for me. Situations affect individuals, constantly. Yeah, Lady K, I'm really Dallas means tall hair. What that mean? But Lady K, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like face it and work through it versus trying to avoid it and letting my mental health get worse or something like that. So we gonna see y'all how this go. We're really putting a lot of effort to work on myself, mentally and physically. Going to the gym. We do big hair. Like Jersey, big hair? Or you sleep over there in the corner and you
Yeah.
talking about you want to play pool again.
I'm not fine.
You not sleep? You look sleepy.
Listening to the ceiling.
Oh, they have very high. So I gotta see what's going on in Dallas. But yeah, it was like kind of spare the moment. We talked about it before, but it was nothing like set in stone. Who wants to live separate from their family? I just didn't think I would actually have the courage to do something like this, but I think it'll work out. And if it don't, I'm gonna pack up and go home. I will be in Dallas in April. We should try to meet. I want to get my nails done like some you have had. I'll be praying for you both. Thank you. Bigger hair. Y'all, how many bundles? Y'all would, I mean, so far in Dallas, I've seen a lot of like natural hair. So I've seen a lot of wigs too. I ain't gonna say they always nice, but I've seen a lot of wigs. Peel back the layers like an onion and lead you to the core of the issues. I kind of know what the core is. I'm just trying to deal with it. I think it's the fact that people. It's kind of it's about the people I've loved, like, die, and then the people I've loved as like friends that I couldn't really trust, and I think it's some type of, I feel like, abandoned a little bit, but not necessarily, if that makes sense. Child, don't make me lie, but that's the best way I can put it. You have to be good and happy with yourself first. That's also true. And that's why I decided I'm gonna go ahead and um try to work myself out, figure it out. Mhm. It's like I removed myself from certain friendships and situations and family members and things like that. And then now it's like, I'm not gonna say like I'm lonely, but I don't know how to explain this to y'all without sounding super crazy, but it just feels like it's hard to trust people. Like like the friends I've had my friends from middle school, and people just do the most sometimes. So, gotta let them go though. I used to live downtown in a high rise. It was good for depression because you always have things to do. Yep, that is true. So, but you used to live downtown Dallas, Texas T? What area you in? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mean to be in y'all business. One of my best friends and sister. They was being toxic to you, Teresa. Peel back your life and fill it with what you want. That's currently what I'm doing, Chris. I'm trying to. I've stripped my life from people being toxic and negativity, and now I'm just trying to build it back up to where I needed to be. So it's just, I don't know, certain situations have like formed me to be a more guarded person than I've already were. Like, you can't really trust people. Keep the faith and remember God is your present help in time of trouble. That's true, Monica. Now this man done fell asleep. I just asked him. You need to protect yourself. I'm trying to. I'm trying to protect my integrity for myself. Like, it's a lot, of course, that I haven't told y'all. A lot of different things, but child, we gonna have to get through it. Yes, they were. Yes, they were some of the toxic relationship. It sucks, but I'm happy I have less drama. That's exactly how I feel. Like, literally, I have so, like, I have my. Let me tell y'all something. I used to be on social media a lot because I used to do it as a pastime. Like when news in the hospital and things like that, I used to be on Facebook clowning, making jokes, trying to not be down in my situation because I used to be at the hospital for like weeks with Nunu, dealing with this, dealing with that, and being a young parent and being that nobody could guide me on what to do or how to do it because a lot of people haven't been through what I've been through dealing with her. That was close to me. It was just my way of kind of dealing with it, not dealing with it. So I used to be like the real highlight on social media. Everybody wanted to follow my page. Everybody commenting on my Facebook. Um, Things like that. My Facebook page used to be jumping. And it's like, I just kind of, I don't know. Over time, I just kind of like started closing off because of the so-called friends I had around me. And now it's like, I want new friends. And it's not that I don't know how to make friends or talk to people. It's just that I don't trust people. Like, I really don't. Like, and then, where I'm from the hood, I'm from the ghetto. And I've never been the type to bring people to my house because I've witnessed situations like you would bring, a couple friends over, y'all have wine and stuff. And then next thing you know, 3 days later, your house getting robbed. Like, and obviously they done scoped your house out and told such and such what you got in there. Like, that type of stuff happened to me. So I'm real guarded when it comes to people. And I don't know how to explain it to y'all. What to say? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just talking. I'm not reading the comments. Let me read. Yes, I'm from Dallas, living outside of Waco now with your third husband. Waco. I've wanted to go to Waco. I seen Waco on TV. It looks so country. It's like small country living. But I didn't know if they was racist, it's like super racist over there. And you know, I heard some stories about Texas, so I don't want to be out in a little town. Y'all seen what happened to Sandra Bland. I used to live in Dallas, almost downtown. I live in Amaretto now, but we wanted to get back in Dallas. I I've seen a lot of little cities around Dallas, but I don't know. I just decided to stay in Dallas. I was previously I was in Addison, so um you have a lot of support. Thanks, Chris. You've been through a lot for your age. I really have. Like I told y'all how um my house got broken into one time and a man like ejaculated on my bed and like on my clothes and stuff. Like I don't, like that type of stuff. I don't know. I feel like I should be at a point where I should be able to let that kind of stuff go, but it's hard to not think like, oh, you don't want to even have like male friends like that come to your house because you don't know. I've had I've had homeboys, right, that I've grew up with. We lived in the same neighborhood. We went to the same school. And one time, um, me, him, my best friend, and like his uncle, which his uncle was young. Y'all know the ghetto, right? So all of us was hanging out. We was playing cards. We was like having little drinks and stuff like that. And we was playing music, just chilling. And me and my friend ended up blacking out. So apparently his uncle put something in our drinks. And when I tell y'all, I woke up the next day and I couldn't even understand what happened to me. Like, I can't believe I'm actually telling y'all this, but yeah, like I've been through some shit. And it was crazy because I known him for so long. Like we was so cool. I would literally like probably I wouldn't call him my like one of my male best friends, but like we was super close. We was super tight. And he claimed he didn't know that his uncle did that. But I don't know, a part of me just I don't know. I felt so betrayed. I felt they took advantage. Y'all know some other stuff happened. Uh so and my older brother kicked his ass. Like and I felt bad at like a little point. I felt bad, but then I was like, "Fuck it," because you gotta take the cricket with the straight. You are still here for a reason. Just know that y'all meant to be here, girl. I needed to hear that last year. I truly, I trust absolutely no one. When I was young, my mom used to tell me that you're lucky if you keep at least one friend in your life. That's true. Kimberly, trust me, I'll probably take longer than that. Like, I don't know. People be so phony and like, they'll have you thinking like y'all cool and they gonna talk about you behind your back. And then it's like, I've met two girls here in Dallas, and I thought we was cool, you know, trying to build a friendship. And I don't know, I guess one girl found out I did YouTube and she just was like, she just started acting real funny. Like, then she asked me for money. And I'm like, I barely know you like that. So I know that's dead in the water. They do it in Dallas also. Be careful. Don't trust no one. I don't trust nobody. Uh-oh, what I did? I don't have her address handy. Her last name is, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like it's different making friends when you're older. I feel like that too because you have to take a lot of things into account. Um, I don't, the only friend I had died 18 months ago. I still mourn her. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you, Internet. I just turned 40 a few weeks ago. Happy birthday. And trying to make new friends at my age is different. Plus, I don't trust people. And the pandemic don't help. Of course it don't. And I don't even think it's like an age thing that make it hard to make friends because people gonna be who they are, whether they young, old, fat or skinny or whatever. It's just people not genuine no more nowadays. Like it's like everybody out for having a different agenda, or they want to, have this friend for this reason and this friend for that reason. Like people just don't want to be genuinely happy and have a good friendship. Or they expect you to be a great friend to them and then they can be a mediocre friend to you. Yep, Chris, that happened to me. Hey, Nicole. Chris, you didn't tell me your birthday passed. Or did you? I don't remember. Yeah, people are fake. And I think people fake at all ages. I'm in some groups on Facebook and I just be sitting back watching like people interactions and things like that. And it's like they even talk about each other, talk behind each other back on social media. Like somebody can't put a search word and pull it up. And I'm like, if they'll talk about you on social media, I know they talk about you in real life. I'm in a weird place at 20. I've never made any genuine friends that I can keep. And while I desire friendship and a partner, I trust no one at this point. Shan, you kind of at I won't say an awkward age, but it's kind of awkward at 20 because at 20, people still have friends that they met from like middle school. And then, if you're going to college, then you'll have friends that you can probably meet that you'll have for a lifetime and things like that. So I think you probably should be a little more open because at your age, it's people still trying to find who they are. So you'll probably have a better chance at meeting somebody in transition or things like that. But when you get in your 30s and your 40s, people stuck. People gonna be how they are. They not trying to really change. It's a handful of people that want to better themselves. And some people know they not good friends. Some people just selfish like that. And I've been the person to always give myself to people. And now I'm empty. And I have to figure out how to fill myself back up. Because I done gave to everybody. Family, friends, kids, everything. Like, you just give yourself so much. And it's hard when you not getting anything back outside of my household, I would say. Because Carlito does a good job, but he's only one person. He can't he can't fill a void for everybody in my life. And I don't want him to. I don't want to put that strain on him. I don't want him to have that burden. I need to be able to figure it out. Exactly. I don't. That's another thing. I feel like a lot of people um, probably don't even take me serious, I guess, as trying to be a friend or anything like that Oh, you left my keys over there? Or you got them in your pocket? You left my keys over there. You got them in your pocket? The my keys or your keys? I'm sorry, y'all. I just thought about it. Go get my keys from over there for somebody go in my house. Thank you. My bad, y'all. But what we was talking about? Oh, um, yeah, it's like I don't have the energy to deal with all that. I got enough going on trying to make sure my kid don't kill herself. I don't have time to deal with fake people, phony people, people that's trying to use you, people that's just selfish. You got them? I don't have the time. You sound like my oldest. She can never say no to people until she mentally and physically exhausted. Yeah. And it's like, it's not that I couldn't say no. It's just, I kind of knew that people around me wasn't um, equipped to handle certain situations. And I've been through a lot. I'm a very strong person. But when you be strong for everybody, and then it comes to a point where no one can be strong for you, you know what I mean? Or you're there for everybody and then no one is there for you. It's a lot when you're going through stuff. Like my daughter was going through things and she has godparents and people that she considered aunties and things like that, and they was nowhere around. And that's because they wasn't even checking in like on a day to day or just in general. People I've been there for the smallest things. That's true, Chris. What did it say? Found out in counseling my mom is narcissistic. Listen, when I tell y'all me and my mom relationship, and I won't say only because my grandma passed, it kind of brought us closer, but I personally think maybe so. And not saying like I grew up in my mom. I felt like my mom had favorites. I felt like she favored my brothers over me a little bit because, she would be more attentive or um just more open to go to their activities and things like that versus mine. And I didn't live with my mom. So is our dynamic is not really mother and daughter. It's kind of like sisters or cousins type of thing. So uh I won't even I mean, I won't say we working on it. I'm just trying not to hold grudges or, make her feel like her decision to let my grandma raise me was a bad decision because I'm happy that my grandma raised me. But I kind of wanted a mom like how everybody else did. And she just, she was young. She had me at 14. So I can't hold that against her. She didn't know. Um, exactly me either. I work 60 to 80 hours a week. Have a daughter in therapy dealing with anxiety, depression. Yes, Teresa. That was me last year dealing with that with my daughter. Like, when I tell you, girl, that right there, dealing with that cutting, and you gotta lock up everything, you gotta go to counseling, you gotta do this. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like a whole lot. And you can't even like you can't it's like you cannot get relief because you always on edge. Because you don't know when they're gonna cut themselves. You don't know what would trigger them. You don't know how to deal with certain things. Like it's like you walking on eggshells or you walking on grenades and you don't know when they're gonna blow up. Mm, we need to take care of everyone else. Check up on us. I'm here for you until I have to leave. My mom made difference because I'm dark and my sister's light. Girl, I can't even tell you why I was treated differently because I honestly don't know. I'm guessing maybe it was my dad or type of situation. I honestly don't know. So I really try to like not carry that and just let it go because I don't know, child. Don't make me lie. That's a whole nother topic dealing with parents. It's really hard to balance, Teresa. Like I was actually in school to be an esthetician. I paid all this money, and it's like she started going through things. And if I didn't go to school, I would lose all my money, and I would have to start all over. But then she had school, and then it was like it was a lot. When I say a lot, to the point where like I had to call my mom. And I just told y'all how that situation is. So if I had to call my mom, like I need some help outside of Carlito already doing what he doing, it's a lot. Like you it's a toll for real. And that's when my mom started getting more involved. Um, coming to pick her up. Cause we had a situation last year where we didn't sleep. I mean, literally, we took shifts, me and Carlito, because everything with New was like so touch and go. So, I mean, we had to lock up the cleaning products, lock up the knives, clear out her room. Like, it was a thing. And it was a lot. So, we found out from her therapist that it, like, for whatever reason, she had, like, triggers, I guess, in her dreams or things like that. So, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, she'll wake up and want to do things to herself. So, it was times where we would stay up 24 hours, like, just trying to make sure she don't do nothing. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not even reading, I'm just talking. Everyone is going through something. It's crazy relating to y'all. I was the child that was cutting and attempting, but my parents kind of threw me out versus what? Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. I couldn't imagine doing that. I was being bullied at school. Oh wait, sorry. She was being bullied at school. My poor daughter has been through a lot. She's only 12. Yep. Nu was being bullied at school too. They even tried to cut her hair. And y'all know I almost flipped that school from the top to the bottom, for the record. But it's only, you know, only so much flipping you can do. And even if I flip the whole city, she's still gonna have that, that burden on her, dealing with stuff. She's doing a lot better. Um, I think she's gonna have to work through a lot more different things. And she was, dealing with stuff, and then my grandma passed, and she's dealing with that. And then a couple weeks ago, um, well, when my grandma passed, her and my uncle got a lot closer, and she was hanging with him a lot and things like that. Like when you lose someone, you kind of attach yourself to somebody else or whatever. So they was hanging out and doing things. And my uncle was gay, so he'd like to go um, get his nails done and take her to get her feet done, things like that. But last month he died, so that kind of triggered her and sent her down a spiral. So I won't say back at square one, but she kind of had a little setback. Thank you, Kirby. I'm living with my dad and his wife at the time, but they threw me out right after I cut myself, and I went to stay with my mom, who was in between homes at the time. Are they making fun of her dad dying? These kids are brutal. Yeah, kids. I'm telling you, I mean, I'm not necessarily proud of it, but child, I almost beat some kids' ass. Like, it's only so much you gonna do to my baby. So I'm already small. Y'all not gonna be bullying her. Y'all not gonna be doing her like that. So, child, I was about to go to jail, cause and these kids big too. I don't know what's in the food or but people feeding their kids. But Nunu short and like me, she 5 feet probably now, and I'm 5'2", and these kids 8'11", damn near big ass kids. But yeah, I was finna fight some kids. They had me on Instagram. It's a mess. You can take a girl from the ghetto, but you can't take it out the girl. I do not play that type of stuff. You definitely need a break, Tiff. I know I do. That's why I decided to do what I'm doing. Um, you know, I felt like it was needed. It's needed, and I need to do it. Oh my gosh, I thought that should get to it's like you want to fix it, but you can't. That's true. Good night, Becky. Teresa, you feel me? I was gonna tell them kids down. Like, I'm not. Listen, I I don't even think I should say it because I'm pretty sure they probably. She told me some of them found us on YouTube. I ain't even gonna say it, but child, yeah, I was gonna be seeing me in orange because it was gonna go down, legit go down. She called me, and when I said I pulled up, when I pulled up, I don't even think I put my Jeep in park. That Jeep probably slid down the street. I was trying to get on their ass. You planning a trip to Madiz? I've always wanted to go there, but I heard it's so expensive. And Shan, you should just take it a day at a time, baby. And if you gotta break that day down, I've learned People say take it a day at a time, and sometimes a day is a lot. Shit, if you got to take an hour at a time, if you don't know what you're doing for the rest of the day, take it an hour at a time. And I tell y'all, I will break it down because I can't let this stuff get me like that. You need to go into Mama Bear mode every now and then. Okay, Kirby? It's an automatic setting as a parent to protect your child. That's facts. Yeah, that's Carlito snoring. That is him. And he claimed he wasn't sleepy. I just asked him. He always sleeping good, child. Always. But yeah, y'all. I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all, give y'all a little update. What's going on with me and how I'm trying to get myself together. So it's gonna be a journey. But I plan on figuring it out. Oh, I think the time do change today. Khalil be up 5 o'clock in the morning. He starts his day at 5. So he should have been asleep. I keep telling him he need to get his 8 hours of sleep. But, you know, he's trying to be successful and things like that. But he said he gonna slow down, you know, to allow me to have my time. So I'm happy about that. He can fall asleep anywhere. That is not no lie. Thank you, Teresa. I'm trying, girl. Like, I'm legit finna put in some real effort to really try to be okay in life and not, you know, because you don't want to wake up and just. I think that's how people be waking up, killing their whole family, and like people just be dealing with a lot and don't deal with the issue. I need a spa day, girl. I sure never do. I need a massage and everything. You ready to go upstairs? Cause you sleep. Yeah. Come on. Let me take you upstairs. Come on. Big baby. Come on. But yeah, I just was, trying to tell y'all when I was on life support, of course he wish he can do more, but there's only so much that you can do as a parent. Like sometimes it's difficult because it's a lot of things that they have to deal with on their own. Like she's a teenager, so it's not like she's 4 and I can just kiss her boo-boo. I wish it'd be a lot less stressful. You look so tired. Anyway, about to go in the house. The time change. It doesn't change tonight or change tomorrow, like going into Monday. I appreciate y'all, for real. No, this is not a grand tour. Just trying to I don't know if I'm gonna lose service on the elevator. Oh, it's skip back too. I don't know who invented that. I need my hour. Why they invented that? Time changing. They just be messing with stuff. They know we need our hour. I don't know. I think it. Oh, it's back. I'm still unpacking. Why you burping? But anyway, I, I, I'll show y'all um, my place later. Let's see. Don't be looking at my feet. I need my toes done. Where your keys? Yeah. Why is this thing beeping like this? No, they know they need to do better than that. This alarm did not have to do all that. Somebody said, thank you, Kirby. That is, y'all so sweet. That is good, y'all. But yeah, it was nice chatting with y'all today. You not gonna eat? You good? You finna go to sleep? Mr. Black? You going to bed? Okay. Good night. All right, y'all. It was nice chatting with y'all. I'll see y'all again next weekend. And I think I'm gonna do, we probably gonna go live tomorrow to scratch Carlito hair. I have to see how he feeling, but he due for a scratch. So really, thank you, Chris. Y'all so sweet. I love y'all. For real, for real. I appreciate all y'all support. And we gonna chat for real. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on my mental health journey. Just so y'all don't think I don't He blowing horns. Just so y'all don't think I done did something to myself or something. Whew. These people blowing the horn. But I really do appreciate y'all. Don't go crying. What's wrong with people? They blowing their horn like they crazy. But good night, y'all. Yes, Kirby, I'm in Dallas. Dallas, Texas. Good night, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. I know it'll be before. It'll probably be in the morning if we do go live. If not, then I'll try to record a video for y'all. But he got a video shoot tomorrow, so he gotta get his hair done. And I'm gonna try to do it. Gotta get up early, and I'm already sleeping. About to go take me a good shower and go to bed. Love you, Chris. Kirby lived 3 hours from me. That is a lot. What part of Texas you in? If you don't mind me asking. Good night, Texas T. You stay strong too. And keep that baby close. They got us messed up. Oh, you in Oklahoma. Okay. I heard Oklahoma. Well, yeah, it's not that far. People be going to Oklahoma to go to y'all little casinos. I don't think I'm driving that far. I'm so tired. You can call me, Lady K. You can call me. Did you email me, Lady K? And I'm sorry, y'all. I get so many emails from people and businesses and things like that. So I don't really be knowing who is who sometimes. So if you do write me, just be like, my name's such and such on YouTube. Because, like, people that I talk to all the time, I know y'all names. I kind of remember y'all names. So I know who I'm talking to. Because if I don't know who I'm talking to, I kind of be kind of short. Because, I ain't really that friendly. You have my number also. You had emailed me, right? I think I'm probably text you tomorrow. Texas T. I gotta go searching through these emails. My email is CojonaJ@gmail.com. I gotta go searching through these emails so I can get y'all phone numbers. Or if you want, y'all can just email me again. I'm so greedy, look. I had made some neck bones and cabbage yesterday or earlier. I'm gonna start making cooking videos for y'all too. I know a lot of y'all be asking for like my recipes and stuff like that. I'm gonna start cooking for y'all. Y'all see that air fryer way in the back? I be killing that thing. But yeah, child. Y'all can tell I done got sleepy. I don't know, maybe because I just came in the house, but I'm tired now. Or maybe because I know I done lost an hour. Now I feel like I'm tired. But I love y'all. I'm about to get off now. If y'all email me before with y'all number or something, y'all can email me again so I can get y'all number and I'm gonna save it in my phone. I love cooking. And Carlito love to eat. New love to eat. I love cooking. Like I like cooking with people. I used to cook for my friends. One of my best friend, she in Miami. She was talking about she need to come up here so she could eat. Yeah, I love cooking though. I don't know, it's therapeutic because I don't really like talking to people. So I just play my music and I just be cooking. Love you too, Lady K. For real, for real. Y'all sweet. Y'all hear Carlito snoring and he all the way in the room. You'll drive for a plate. Y'all funny. New used to be like that curvy. But now she like neck bones. She like oxtails. That girl be eating. She like Caribbean food. Your boyfriend live in Miami. What part of Miami? Girl, how you done got you a Miami dude? Them dudes down there. I ain't even gonna go in on them. I don't even feel like it. Now I got to go wake him up and make him wash his hands because he ain't wash his hands when he came in here. Chris. I got hiccups now. Chris, you funny. And it's OX. OXTAIL. S. Sorry, y'all. Like the tail of an ox. I love to know how you fix your oxtails. Rosemary. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I have some pictures and like I think I got videos and stuff. But I'm gonna start giving y'all like little step by steps, I guess. Cause a lot of people ask me, like, especially on my Snapchat. I think people was following me on Snapchat just for my food. You want to date nobody from Miami, girl? I don't even want to go in for real, for real. I want to eat some of these, but it's too late. I gotta eat some Whole Foods. And I bought these today, and look how much I got left. Shameful. Oh, y'all grew up together. Okay, so you kind of, okay, you know what to expect. You know. Okay. I ain't gotta even tell you, you know. This man snoring so loud. I'm about to go put him in the guest room. That's another thing. Like, I'm gonna be so happy I don't have to deal with him his snoring. It done got worse. Cause he be so tired. It's been a 30-year journey. Girl, shoot. That's a long time. 30 years? Papito, you ain't wash your hands. Huh? No, you didn't. You gotta get up and wash your hands. Mm-hmm. I ain't washed my hands either, but I'm about to. Let me go, y'all. I got to. Like, I be having to. I can't deal with it. For real. But I had to wash my hands, y'all. Yeah, my mom sleep in a different room. That's how life about to be for me. Cause I can't do it. I cannot do it. Let me see. I can't do it, y'all. It's too much. And this, ow! Shit. I hit my foot in the dark. Child. December 10th. So what you call a Sagittarius? Kirby. I love to hear that 30-year-old story. Yeah, Sagittarius. Y'all be making me feel so young. No shade, but I feel so old. I'm still unpacking, but I do. I feel so old. Y'all make me feel so. I mean, I feel old in general, but y'all be making me feel so young. Cause y'all, it feel like I done been through a lot like y'all. Or probably more. Y'all don't mind my room. But yeah. Let me close these blinds. Okay, I'm gonna check it. I'm finna check it in a little bit when I get out the shower. Man. Um, he's leaving at the end of the week. So probably next weekend. I'm still trying to put stuff away. I gotta finish unpacking. Y'all see all that stuff back there? Whole bunch of stuff. But I'm gonna get it done. when I show y'all, um, I'm still young. I feel like I done been through too much. I don't know. Child. But all right, y'all. I'm tired.